Hey everybody, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong! Oh, that actually looked kind of cool. I meant to drill into the ground, but sure, we'll go with that. Last time, we went down to the Cogwork Core briefly, took a quick look around, but we quickly, there we go, quickly got blocked up here by needing something to use with the rings, and unfortunately we don't have that thing, so we're gonna have to come back to this another time. We then explored the west side of the Coral Chambers, which ended up taking so long due to how many rooms there are that was the entire rest of the video, even though I did have a few more things planned, but that's okay. This time, we're gonna venture into this hallway, head beyond this room with the rotating hallway right here into whatever lies beyond, which should take us near the Vault Keeper's Melody, down over here. Then, supposedly after that, I think I might try to find an excuse to head back to Act 1 areas and start doing more stuff there because, yeah, we've unlocked quite a few things down below, and so at some point, I'm gonna have to do a big backtrack to go down there and wrap all that stuff up, but that'll wait until later. For now, let's somehow not get hit that entire time, even though I definitely should have. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, yes. Yes, Queen Slay. Or something. How did that not... I exploded that thing above you, and you got hit by none of it? What are the fucking odds? Alright, let me do that. And then let me do this. You're still not dead, because you just had to spite me one last time. None of you guys have rosaries on you. Worthless. Worthless. You're not worth anything until you have money. I sound like a freaking Citadel employee. Is Citadel citizen? I don't know. Who are these people? Citadel higher up. Whatever, you know. Whatever that means. Okay, so you can control the hallway from this side too. It's just, if you're on this side of the hallway, you can only go up or down through it. If you're on this side, you can only go sideways through it. I guess we can also remove this. So, there we go. Bam. Open up. Thank you for shopping at Target. I don't know why I said that. Don't ask. Target has absolutely nothing to do with what we're getting ourselves into here. What are we getting ourselves into exactly? I don't know. You'll have to wait and find out. A spider! Kill it! Kill it! Ah! Scary! Terrifying! Remember last episode when I was absolutely horrified for one of these things for some reason? I was like panicking while fighting it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was about. Smack that box aside. Oh, hang on. Can I... Oh, no, you're already smacked as far as you can be smacked. How about over here? I smell a combat encounter happening in this chapel with the singing dudes. I have, like, no health, so my first objective is gonna be lay the smackdown on someone, get that heal out, and then we'll be good. I also need to change my tools at some point because I've been using these tools. I used these tools for the entire last episode. I gotta try something new. Next time I see a bench, we're gonna switch. Wow, didn't realize I was this unwelcome here. Oh, dear God. Okay, heal. There we go. And we're gonna, okay, cool. Gonna get all that back. And gonna not succeed because I was panicking and I thought you were gonna swipe when you actually jumped instead. That is one flaw that happened in that battle there. Give me those, thank you. Never mind, let me not do that. That sucked. Okay. Hey, oh, okay. All right. Heal you. I'm gonna go for a heal. I'd love to go for another thing, but I think just staying alive for this battle would be much better. Because, oh boy, do I have a long way to run back if I die here. Okay, this isn't bad. We do have an ornament thrower. Yeah, we do have an ornament thrower. Oh, God. Okay, it is that bad. Holy shit, it is that bad. Never mind. I take everything back. It is that bad. Never mind. It's not. We're good. We're good still. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Are you gonna, like, die anytime soon? Thank you. Took long enough. Oh, dear. Okay, we have everyone plus another guy on the ground. He's dead. I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Boom! I forgot, these guys are like 5 billion HP for some reason. The ground guys do. ground swords people. I still don't remember their names. There's too many enemies in this game. I can't remember all their names. Oh, and then we got this guy afterwards. Okay. I actually kind of forgot about this. So this guy crawls along the ground. If you get hit, you guessed it, 2 masks of damage. Perfect. Not the way I said perfect there. That was not perfect. That's okay. Okay, let me try something. Let me try something. Sir, chill. Boom. Oh, it only lasted for a little bit. That's fine, though. That's fine. Perfect. Didn't even take a hit that entire time, I don't think. Did I? I sure hope I didn't, because that would have been freaking cool. Well, wasn't that fun? We killed all the churchgoers. Who's your god now? All right. Anyway. Let me... Pow? I keep saying pow. I gotta stop. I gotta say something else. All right, welcome to our new area. This is the Whispering Vaults. Whispering is right. I can already hear whispering all around me at the very first room. That is the most perfect name for this place. You there, you're new. I think you're one of those big swingy dudes, so... Oh my... Okay, literally fucking no wind up at all. Cool. One hit. Okay, we're good. I swear there was no wind up to that first swing he did at all. Like maybe his standing up was supposed to be the wind up. Sure didn't look like a wind up to me. It looked like he was just getting ready. Or he's like, you know, oh, you there, you're an enemy. I should probably be fighting you. Yeah, wouldn't that be fun? Oh, hi. Wait. Am I supposed to be able to go up here yet? I just found a secret, like, first thing. I mean, we may as well take it. Model of the Citadel. Hey, does this just give us the map of this place? Yes, okay, perfect. Perfect. I remember, actually, my 2 sisters struggled to find this map for the longest time. And, yeah, I can certainly understand that, but... I ended up just stumbling upon it really quickly here. Good luck to me, I guess. So here is a very obvious crack in the ceiling. Hey, would you look at... Oh my god. Okay, we interrupt this program to bring you the amazing, amazing, beautiful, awesome, lovely Songclave theme. Have a listen.
Not amiss.
Many franc.
Among the best of Silksong's soundtrack are easily the town themes. Bone Bottom, Bellheart, and now this. And yes, this place is now a town. A few pilgrims have come up here to settle, and it's now a little place. We can see there's a wish wall over there with some side quests I have to go take, so yeah. Very cool. I love this music so much. It's about as good as, like, the Choral Chambers theme in general. Anyway, back to me reading dialogue. These poor bugs, all are victims of the Citadel and its insidious attraction. This place draws them up into its maw, only to consume them utterly. Aye, inside and out. It's nothing but a grand gilded lie. Well, at least these few stragglers can enjoy a moment's safety. Poor fools. Bellringer, you might think me a dullard, but I understand this place and have well good senses. Brought here, weren't you, from beyond the border of our lands? You are correct. The one who waits atop the Citadel. Through their hospitality, I arrived in this kingdom. I seek now to return that welcome in kind. Beastly words, them. Finely spoken, but beastly all the same. I just pray you don't bring any more unneeded pain down on the heads of these gormless little pilgrims. We'll have to see about that, unfortunately. Here they limply lay, the castaways and the delusioned and the used up. It's a sorry settlement you've summoned, Miss Bellringer, and a blasted bother for me. Not sure we have anything to offer him. Not even hope. Well, we can certainly try our best. Citadel chose us. Yep, that's what you say, little pilgrim. I am going to change not only crest, I'm also going to change tools. You know what? This this kind of works. Except I think instead of this, let's go with normal unpoisoned drill. I'm sorry. I just want to keep using the drill. The drill is so much fun. Instead of bomb... Actually, you know what? Let's make drill the up one. We'll make flea brew the bottom one, because I have not used flea brew nearly enough. So we're going to do that. We're going to go back to Hunter's Crest with drill and this, with the things we have. While we're here, we may as well grab some of these. Building up Songclave. This place must provide shelter for every ragged bug who wanders in. We'll need supplies and currency. If you're reading this, empty your pockets. Sure, why not? I got plenty of rosaries. Let's just get this out of the way. Then I see the other two. One I'm looking pretty forward to. The other one, not so much. We'll have to see. I'm not going to get around to these quests just yet. I'll get to them later, but... Oh, yeah. Bring us pins of the choir bugs. Yeah, it's a fetch quest. Okay, yeah. If I remember correct, this one... The enemies in question only have a chance of dropping the items you need, which just... Why? Anyway... Wandering merchant, Jubilana was seen wandering down the coral chambers. She never made it up here. Some foul fortune befallen her, so we'll have to search for her at some point as well. I think for now, though, I'll just store these wishes, but we will get to actually completing them some other time. Because, yeah, we have a new area to explore. That is the far more pertinent thing right now. Let's head back down into that area. Speaking of which, welcome back. All right. It's kind of funny. Like, I go into a new area, and then suddenly, town. I forgot where that passageway went, is the thing. So I was just going to see where it went, and turns out it goes right up to Songclave. Pow! Oh, that was satisfying. Looks like I just poked him right in the face and he died. Absolutely love it. Okay, you there, you're new. What do? You throw that and it hurts. That checks out. It makes no sense. Okay, and it also explodes. So that kind of sucks. They're like using light bulbs against you. Very weird. What are they called? Lamp bearers. How about the other guys? That's not even close to the right part of the list. Never mind. Oh, right, I have multi-binder on. That's okay. We can use that. Because, like, I did start to have issues where I was having, like... I was being brought down to only, I had 4 masks of health missing, but my heal would only heal 3, so, It induced the kind of limitation, and now with this, hopefully that should be better? Maybe? What? There's a hole. There was a hole right there. Hi there. All right, you're a big important sign. I'm gonna have to go back and see you at some point, but first, I think I would like to go over here, smack you up. Not only does this create a shortcut, but it also lets us wall jump across. Yeah, that's the whole deal with this area. We're gonna have to smack platforms to be in the right places. Okay, it does do something. Good. Got a door right here. Let's go see what door number 1 has. Ah, the council meeting. I see. Nothing? Okay. They look like coffins, honestly. Breakable wall. What do you have? Silk Eater? Silk Eater? What are these things growing the Silk Eaters, by the way? Does it say in its description? Lives within, feeds upon far looms lingering silk. Okay. So it's just like you can find them in areas with lots of clumped up silk. But where does the clumped up silk come from? Okay! Did not expect that. I suppose I should have, honestly. It felt a little too easy. There we go. Let me use this. Flea Brew! Okay, I think it's actually, like, best used with the Wanderer's Crest because, bam. No. It's best used with Wanderer's Crest because Wanderer's Crest attacks quickly already, so that just makes it go even faster. But I don't know, I think it's fine for Hunter's Crest. It's certainly fun enough. I was watching a live stream earlier today where it seemed like, oh wow, just look at that back wall there. Look at how big this room must be. This is almost like the Grand Archives from Dark Souls 3 or something. I love it. Anyway, what I was gonna say is I was watching a live stream earlier today and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to interrupt myself because I think there's a new character in here somewhere. Somewhere there is. What if I whack this phonograph? No, okay. Anyway, I think I was watching someone play Silksong on stream earlier, and they were seemingly limiting themselves to only using one crest for the entire game, and Personally, I don't really understand doing that. Like, I guess some cylinder, metallic cylinder of Citadel make etched with a recording of sound. Cylinder can be played in a gramophone. Hey, would you look at that? I suppose I can understand if you want to, like, get better at the game. Someone is chattering away in here. I don't know what that's about. Like, limiting yourself to only one crest could actually help you get better at the game overall and, like, treat it with a better mindset, but I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of unreasonably limiting yourself when this game is so much fun and all the different, like, abilities you have that you can switch on and off, the things you can equip. I see no reason to limit yourself like that so much. And the game offers them all to use whenever you like. Like, why would you just only use one the entire game? That feels like it would make the game considerably less fun. Boss fight!
She carries a precious cylinder. She must give it, share it, claw to claw, pass it, and this Vault Keeper shall grant their wisdom. Just a small taste, a trickle, a glimmer of our Citadel's sacred understandings.
Okay. Oh, jeez, you didn't have to take it so forcefully.
Yes, she gives it as ours.
I have passed the relic, Vault Keeper. Now uphold your promise and aid me with your insight.
Fool! Demanding of a Vault Keeper. Hers is impudence enough to bring death if she did not carry the scent of Weaver spawn.
So you know something of my ancestry, learned bug. If it gains me favor here, then I'll expect your service in full.
Blood, dead! Dead your vicious kind are meant to be. Better methinks to say as such. But this one was taught. It shall fold its claws. It shall pass its knowledge as much as is gleaned. Only to a first child must a Vault Keeper defer. Whatever.
So, this is another relic-taking NPC, and funnily enough, it's also a big snake guy. This one, though, is different in that you give him these cylinders, and then you can press C to play them and listen to them. That was actually pretty damn cool. I did not remember it sounding that awesome, that beautiful.
Keep safe, Vault Keeper. I may expect your service in future, and I'd not have you pass before that task is complete.
Yeah, no fool this keeper. It has lived long. Watch its fellows wither, but it shall not die. Not yet. Not while knowledge needs to be sought. This pact is made, Weaver Spawn. Insight for us, both she and it. This holy citadel, in glory and fall, there are holes in its history, even to a keeper's knowledge, even to the vaults. Seek the cylinders she must, those objects of intricate insight. Bring more for this keeper, and only this keeper, for in this citadel, none are left possessed of such sound, sharp mind as it.
Okay, good to know.
Vault Keeper, I am seeking a melody held by your vaults, part of a set to open a path above. Tell me what you know of it.
The Weaver thing would claim our sacred melody? How grim the age we survived to see. Vile sacrilege for it to pass to an outsider. Only our pontiff lived long and low within our vault. They held the melody, jealously, covetously, a learning for the highest Vault Keeper, and then him alone. A truth they were told to have found, there in the dark. Something within the melody, or the words, something to set them silent.
I am not afraid of what I'll hear, Vault Keeper. If your pontiff and their melody wait below, I shall find them both.
Okay, very cool. That's nice direction on the next melody.
Show me your collection, Vault Keeper.
We've responded. She is a bother. Yeah, I'm annoying. Alright, I'll leave. I think we already knew from the map that the Vault Keeper's melody was below, but sure, I guess having an NPC point us in the direction makes it make a little more sense from a realism, like, immersion standpoint. Still, though, we had a marker on the map, so we didn't really need that, but it's fine. Okay. I love getting them from behind with the hunter's pogo. That is so fun, man. This game is so fun. I just, like, spammed the buttons, and this was the result. This looks goofy as hell. I love it. Oh my god. Alright, anyway. Let's climb up the... Okay, we'll kill the bat, I guess. That works. Oh man. I should also switch my Silk skill to something else. I should use Silk Spear more, I think. Or Threadstorm. I haven't used Threadstorm in quite a while. And by quite a while, I mean 2 videos. I know, quite a while. Well, I tried to use Cross Stitch in episode 11, whenever that was. And it didn't work. Because it actually kind of sucked for the blasted steps. But I didn't know that at the time. Okay, there's a shortcut for us. Very cool. We'll leave that open. Let's go this way. Okay, looks like this way is going to be a tricky puzzle. Tricky navigational puzzle. There we go, had a hiccup. Just happens if I talk for too long. Don't know why. That was very mean of you, sir. You know what? You know what you get for that? You get to almost hit me out of that because I forgot I had multi-binder. And then you get Flea Brew! Flea Brew! Ooh, nice! Okay, so this does... Oh, yeah, this is increasing my movement speed, too. Look at that. That's so fun. If only it lasted longer than literally 5 seconds. That would be cool if it did. I get it, I get it. It's balancing. It's balancing. They had to make the game less fun because otherwise it wouldn't be the hardest game ever. And we can't have that. Silksong has to be diabolically difficult, don't you know? Not diabolically, it's not, it's fine. This game's difficulty is fine. I think it oversteps in some places, but overall, I think it does fine. I really want to cross-stitch you, I really want to. Especially because you have a friend. Okay, but, okay, we get it. You guys are powerful. Okay, we get it. Get it, alright? I get it! Alright, that was the weirdest projectile dodge of all time. Alright, 4 extra health for me, and poke! I was hoping that would kill him. Nah, it didn't. Neither did that, but bam, there we go. What's the default needle strike again? Okay, it's a double slash. Good to know. The default. It's the Hunter's Crest. It's not the default. Let's climb to the top of this room before we go through there. I think that would be in our best interest. Let's keep going. Kind of forgot about this area's theme, but now that I'm hearing it again, I like it quite a bit. Makes me kind of think of Hogwarts, honestly. I know it's not exactly in to mention Harry Potter nowadays, now knowing what the author is like, but... I mean... I think it's still fair to reference it from time to time, just my opinion. Whatever. On the walls... Okay, there's absolutely nothing up here. Awesome. Wait, no, okay, it's this. Need to stab you in that direction. That's down. Stab you in that direction. There we go. Oh, and then I need to find a way under you. Think we can do that? Yes, we can. We can totally do that. So there we go. See, this is the tricky navigational puzzle thing I was alluding to earlier. Bam. I remember being kind of confused at the word elude because there's actually a very similar word, elude, that means something completely different. It's also spelled and pronounced differently, supposedly. I think I was supposed to get on that before I shoved it away from myself. Never mind, no, we can make it. Please tell me there's more to do up here than fight this bat. Please. Please tell me that I didn't just come up here to fight a bat. Or whatever these guys are called. I call them bats because they look like bats and they act like bats. They don't stop coming and they don't stop. Hey! Thank goodness. Be free, be free. Oh man, I gotta go visit the flea caravan too. There's so much I'm gonna have to do when it's time to go revisit Act 1. And I'm full on shell shards because like I'm always full on shell shards. I don't know how. I'm using my red tools a lot. And yet I still hit the max shell shard limit all the time. Okay, I think I should go down here first. This is probably optional, whatever this is. Hello? Oh. Folks. Folk. Okay, lots of folk. Lots of activity. I'm gonna hit this lever. Y'all mind?
The light, it burns!
Nothing over here. Oh, the light really does burn. Sorry, guys. Okay, there they go. Off to go somewhere else, I guess. I'll just leap across this real quick. And yeah, now we have just basically spawned a new enemy all throughout the Whispering Vaults. I don't think you have to do this, and in fact, it might be better off that you don't. But it's a new enemy, so I thought I'd do it anyway. These guys, what are they called? Vaultborn. Young acolyte raised in the darkest vaults, destined to ascend to the rank of Scroll Reader. Lampbearer, Scroll Reader. So these are like the adults. The Vault Keeper. Ah, those are the guys in the spiders. That's what those statues were in that one room. That's pretty cool. I believe the little Vaultborns here, they will launch at you in kind of an arc shape. Yeah, like that. And their heads are protected. They'll also kind of fly at you. They're kind of tough. So definitely do watch out. Definitely do keep your eyes out for them. Ah, I was hoping. I was hopeful. Whatever, I'll take it. I'll just go with the lousy old heal instead. Instead of being cool with a cross stitch. Could have been, you know, a really cool move. Could have been very flashy and fun, but no. Who gets to have fun in Silksong? That's not a... I've been having so much fun these past few videos, like, you have no idea. This game is so fun. This game is super fun to play. And I forgot, just, like, how fun it is. I've been letting this game's frustrating parts bog down the rest of the experience this whole time. I can't believe that, because, like, I have had nothing but adoration for this game this entire playthrough. It's a good thing I'm doing this. Okay, so we're doing a little navigational puzzle. This is a little navigational puzzle. Gotta whack these blocks in just the right ways to find your way through the room. I think there was something I could have seen over there, perhaps. Well, okay, maybe not. Maybe that is what I had to do. Door! Hi? Where's this? Where am I? Pale oil! Hey! Something else to do when we backtrack to Act 1. Yes! Okay. So yes, though you can get pale oil over here, there is also a free pale oil over here. Very cool. And once you get pale oil, that means you get a needle upgrade. Oh man, I can't wait now. Yes, the pale oil in my inventory. Oh man, you're gonna be even more sharp. I'm excited. Alright, what's out here? This might exit... Yes, this is just the coral chambers. So this was a dead end previously, but now it is a place we can go. While I'm out here, let me try for a pin drop from you. Man, you could hear a pin drop in this place. Yay, got one fine pin. I think we need 10 of those. Again, I'm just gonna kind of collect those naturally rather than actually go out of my way to farm for them, because I think the worst way to handle those fetch quests is to go out of your way to farm for them. And sometimes you have to, like with the Silver Bells one. Fuck that quest, man. I guess we're never seeing what's over there. Maybe there's nothing over there. Maybe we'll have to approach that from another angle at some point. So it seems like all of these rooms over here were completely optional, so let's head back into the main area. Another bat. These bats are so annoying, man, because they're a small enemy, but they're actually like capable of causing harm. And that's what makes them so annoying. Oh, I hit that thing through the wall. Very weird. Okay. Can I parry this guy? I want to parry this guy. Calm down. Attack me, coward! Bam! That didn't even kill you. Well, that did, and that was very satisfying to pull off, so I'll take it. Well, that was interesting. What happened there? I like, didn't take damage at first, and then I did. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. We whacked that block. Oh, I think I'm backtracking. Yeah, this is actually not where I want to be. So let's keep going down. Never been in here yet, so let's do that. I hear that. I hear the sound of a mass shard or spool fragment. Either way, collecting that will give us an upgrade. Oh, please, let me get that. Okay, I think there's a way to approach this block here from below, hit it up, and that lets you get it. So we're gonna have to come back for it. We're gonna have to hold out without it for a little while longer, but that's okay. I can handle it. I can contain my excitement for now. Go down. Nothing there. Okay, cool. Oh god. Hi. 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 Ah, I was hoping that would hit. Gonna go for it. Perfect! Aside from the fact it didn't actually kill anything. Perfect! Okay, got the annoying guy out of the way. Sweet. Could have used the flea brew, but I only have so many of those uses, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. You know, when there's like enemies constantly throwing attacks your way, even just taking a slight bit to activate a flea brew seems kind of risky to me, and what if I misuse the flea brew, you know? Let me whack you this way, because if there's a place you can whack a projectile, you can probably expect that you have to whack that projectile that way. Oh no, he caught me in that move. Okay, then again? No, okay, then again? Oh, I killed the small guy first. How'd I manage that? Okay, gotta whack this over here. Thwack! Beautiful. Thwack, like the name of a Dead by Daylight perk. Okay, indeed we did need to do that. Then I need that platform support back this way, so we will thwack you once again. Anything over here? No. I gotta check every wall. I'm sure there's plenty of breakable walls that I missed on my first playthrough. Now I'm also thinking of Dead by Daylight with breakable walls, because that's a thing in Dead by Daylight and nobody likes it. Ah, okay, that's a block I can whack. Then okay, you stay here. You provide support for me to go somewhere. I don't know. Actually, isn't there? Yeah. Yeah, there's a place over here, isn't there? There's a place over here, isn't there? I don't think we can do everything over here just yet. Yeah, no. We gotta hit this. That'll activate something. This is breakable, this is breakable, this is breakable. Okay, shell shards, great. Didn't need any of them. We're going up this way. Does this take me back to the room with the big relic guy? The cylinder guy? Memory locket! Okay. Do I have any crests without... Okay, I do. Yes, Beast Crest definitely needs this. Okay, it doesn't seem like I can break anything open. So I think this is just a small part of a room I'm in. Yeah, I'm like on the other side of the room with the big relic guy in there. So, can't break anything though. Can't break any walls to get back in, so. This is just a dead end for that. Cool. That's that path exhausted. Well, not really exhausted, but you know what I mean. Then we go down. What is all this? Okay, I don't think I can do anything more here without whatever we need for the rings. So, we'll have to come back. Okay with me. So let's us stay on track. But that is a thing that's there, so keep that in mind. In fact, let me mark it. Boop. Right, yes. I can use this as a stepladder to get up here, and oh dear God, I remember this thing killed me in my first playthrough, and it's about to do so again here. Never mind, I'm healed. We're good. This is a much bigger spider enemy. I want to say we've already fought one of these guys, but I can't remember. Look at how ridiculous, or listen to how ridiculous that attack sounds. Oh my God, there's so many slashes. And I'm being hit every single time. There we go. Oh, so if you kill an enemy, do you get more silk from it? Because I swear that just gave me 2 spools of silk from one hit. And that's not normally what happens. Normally you only get 1. Could be the case. Hi, I see you up there. I see you looking smarmy. Get down here. Get down here and fight me. Mano-y-mano. Hand in hand. Whatever that's supposed to mean. That's something John Wolfe says, so it's something I've picked up from him. Then, over here, there should be... Yes! Yes! There's side paths to explore. Nothing there. Nothing this way either. Whack that block up. I hope it's a mask shard. I hope it's a Yes, 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 yes! 7th mask! Boom! At last! Man, now it really feels like we're deep in the game. When you have 7 masks, that's how you know you've made a lot of progress in a Hollow Knight game. Oh, perfect. Oh, I love the sight of it. I can't wait until I'm fully upgraded, though. That's gonna look even more satisfying. See, like, I am so much more excited to see a Mask Shard in this game because they are doled out so rarely compared to the first game. Because Silksong is a much larger game than the first, which makes enough sense. But so I was like, you get them so much less often, and you got so few in Act 1 that, like, now whenever I see a Mask Shard, I'm, like, yelling out in surprise and happiness. Oh my god. There we go.
It's an enemy. Let's go kill the enemy. You're down here.
It's just the noises these guys are making. They're funny to me. Took care of you. Now, pow? Pow now, brown pow? Brown cow? Pow now? Bow wow? Wowie. Now I'm just thinking of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Kind of an overhated game, if you ask me. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. But I think I should explore down first, if I'm not mistaken. Let's hit this. Okay, there we go. That opens up a shortcut back up there. I think I would like to head down. Oh boy, wait. Man, there's a long way to go. Can't go this way yet, so I guess we'll have to circle back up from some other place. Where does this go? Oh, it's another one of these rooms. Okay. So I guess then we'll be going the way with the 3 heads anyway. Bam, 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 bam. Congratulations, you played the Song of Time. Isn't that a motif that occurs throughout this game's soundtrack? Hey, remembered it all perfectly. Yay! What's over here? Nothing. I've just stood defeated, silently. Cogheart piece. I sense a pattern. Next time I can sit at a bench, I would definitely love to give the Beast Crest a new memory locket. Okay, can't go this way, so yeah, as I said, we're going back up to the place with the 3 masks. There should be something fun in that direction, if I'm remembering correctly. It's entirely possible I'm not remembering correctly, though. Hello, how we doing over here? Ah. So, fun fact about this. O great land whose flame doth falter, whose choir conductors all doth fail, observe, take heart, that spark still burning, yon butterfly of crimson grace. All bells shall peal, and voices raise, when brave Trobio steps at last upon the stage. It might be pronounced Trobio. I've always gone with Trobio myself, so I think I'm just gonna go with that. If you somehow haven't bought the quill from Chakra, and you come all the way here, this quill in the jar can be taken and used as a quill for your map. So you essentially get a free quill if you last all this time. And the cool thing is, the icon of the map and quill will actually reflect the fact that it's this quill you're taking. It will be that red quill and not the white quill we have here. And would you believe me if I told you that wasn't the end of that detail? Yeah, there's more. That'll come later. A lot later, though. Yeah, a lot later. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous how much detail was poured into this game. Hello? Sounds like I'm getting myself in the weeds of some unfunny business. Or perhaps some funny business. That's actually usually the preferred term for something that might go wrong. I sure hope my tools are good enough to withstand this, because they probably aren't. Remember this? Yeah, this guy. Great bugs. You weepies your Kingdom of Fates, join me upon the stage. Together we shall inflame the passion of Farloom. We read this before, but couldn't access this place until now. Let's go. O drab and trembling squib, you who timidly step upon the great stage, fate has seen you chosen. Cast away your fear and join me as my partner. Farloom's flame may flicker, but together we shall spark it ablaze. Let us enliven the Citadel lost to silence. Let us rouse the soul of this once great land. fierce competitor to Nightmare King Grim, it is Trobio! Alright, this guy, okay, he attacks with a tornado and then he releases them and he deals 2 masks of damage per hit, because why wouldn't he? That's acceptable by this point though. We have 7 masks after all, so now we can actually take more than 3 hits from bosses. That almost hit me as well, but barely didn't. Cool. Those fireworks explode in the background, watch out for them. Those explode in the directions they indicate. He'll then move under the ground. Unfortunately, there's no way to do a ground pound to chase him out of there like there is with a certain other boss fight in the Hollow Knight canon. Then that, I want to say you can pogo bounce his head there. I want to say you can. Yes, you totally can. Okay. So just watch out for the tornadoes after they're thrown. Then he explodes in his stagger. His stagger is so dramatic. I love it. Because, you know, he's a stage performer. Everything has to be dramatic. Everything has to be overly dramatized. It's cool. All right. Oh, no. No. Bad. I might die to this guy. Another very fun fight, though. I love this battle, and I loved it on my first playthrough, too. There's only some bosses that I didn't love on my first playthrough, and oh, we'll get to those. Okay, there we go. That got rid of my mask. Okay, no! Crap! And he poses after he die. Where am I? I'm all the way up here, man. Closest bench is actually the Grand Bellway, so maybe when I go back down there, I should probably grab that bench in the meanwhile. Hi, buddy, what's up?
Weaver thing, does she hope to spy upon our treasured records? Within our vast store, always more there is to know. The old methods of prayer to this land, to its rulers, and to the strength at its heart.
Cool. Anyway, I have a boss fight to do. See you around. Here we have quite a lengthy run back, but honestly, you know, it's not as bad as it could be, or, well, this is, you know, as bad as it could be, honestly, because we've already been over that there's a much closer bench out in the Grand Bellway, and I really should go grab that bench before we start the next attempt, because that would be much nicer, don't you know? Minnesota, don't you know? I don't know. Anyway. Go down the tunnel. No, sorry, suspenseful music. I'll be right back. Go down one room below. And sit at this bench right over here. This is a much, much better point of run back. And in fact, you know what? Let me put on better tools for this battle. I don't think I came prepared. So let's do, instead of the drill, instead of you, let's do Sting Shard. Always a good choice. We'll do Sting Shard in the bottom one, I think. And then we'll do... How about Curve Claw? Let's bring back Curve Claw a little bit. And honestly, I doubt I'm going to be parrying this guy much, and I really should be using another skill anyway, so we'll bring back Thread Storm. We'll bring back, not bring back. Ah! Okay, fine, I guess I'll fight some of you. If it gives me side quest progress, I guess there's no reason not to, right? Oh, I should have extended that a little bit. That could have been helpful there, for his lunge. This is something I really love about the Hollow Knight games, and I think this does ring true in Silksong, is that these games are really simple mechanically. Like, they're not complex whatsoever. It's not like that you have a bunch of different attacks to learn. It's not like you have a crazy complex moveset or anything. Like, not even Hornet's moveset is that complicated. But there is a lot of depth to be had. The side quest items disappear on spikes. You know, I could accept that happening to money or shell shards, but for that, are you fucking kidding me, guys? Anyway, let's have another go at Trobio. Trobio! He says his own name during his attacks. It's funny. All right. This is one of those guys where it's like, kind of like Dung Defender. I was alluding to Dung Defender earlier, funnily enough. Okay, that somehow didn't hit me. Yep. But it reminds me a lot of Dung Defender in that, like, this boss is having so much fun fighting you that you can't help but just feel the same level of joy. There we go. No. Okay. Bam. Garden of Ban. Let me live. Thank you. It's like those balls, they hurt and they release that smoke, which also hurts. Okay. Neat. Okay, perfect aim. Go underneath. Always go underneath the tornadoes. Never try to go over. It always ends badly in my experience. Like that. It always ends like that. Okay, I chose to use a skill instead of healing. Saving up for a heal, I mean. And then in the event he just does it like that, I'd say don't even go for a Poke Bounce. Just wait for it to be done. You'll get plenty of hits in the meantime. Okay. Gonna heal. Perfect. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. If you stay above him, you can avoid them. But you shouldn't try to dodge above the tornadoes. It will not work. Here we have a kind of like phase 2-ish move. Definitely phase 2-ish move. Okay, cool. We got another heal. Let's take it. Could see it out of the corner of my eye due to the way the HUD lights up whenever you get a heal. That is a thing to pay attention to. I don't know why I'm telling you this fact 13 episodes in, but here we are, 14 episodes. I don't know what part we're on right now. Normally I keep track of that stuff, but when I'm juggling like 3 different games on this channel, it's kind of hard to keep track. Okay. Bam. Go underneath. I'm getting into the swing of things again. I'm realizing that the balls he throws are not as threatening as I think. For some reason, I think the gas can damage you, but no, it's the explosion that damages you. So, as long as you're out of the way when they explode, you'll be fine. Okay, there we go. I just have to kind of like relearn my footing and my my actions for each boss fight, because it's different for each fight. For sure, what actions you have to take and whatnot. Hey-ya! Oh, that was fun. Perfect! Of course, his end is as dramatic as that. Thank you for the claw mirror, buddy. What does this do again? Yes. Okay, we finally have a new tool. A new charm, or whatever you want to call these. When binding emits a dazzling flash that damages surrounding enemies. This is pretty cool. I do like it decently. It's not the most useful thing in the world, but like, you know, you could combine this with maybe Warding Bell to give yourself basically like a free bit of AoE damage. And you know, in combat arenas, it can certainly help. Even against some boss fights, it can certainly help. But I think it's more useful against regular enemies than it is against bosses. At least that's just with my experience. Hit this lever, so now we have a shortcut. We can go all throughout this room, wherever we like. I didn't know he did that. Hey, can you see him do it? He's faking his death. What if I play music? No? Nothing? Okay. That's awesome. I love that. I didn't know that was a thing either. Very cool. Okay. As our reward for defeating him, we found an elevator. Where shall this go? Let's find out. I have a feeling we're gonna be ending up back into the Underworks. I have a feeling that's where this is headed. Open up. The lever fell off. I guess no one needs to use it anymore. What happens if I send you back up? Yeah, you can totally just... Oh, it came right back down. Hold on. No. Send you back up. What's down here? I'd like to see what this is first. Hopefully it doesn't connect to a further area. No, it does not. It actually has a secret route that takes you to where? Oh, I think I know where this takes you. Oh, hi, okay. Yeah, okay. Understood, little guy. Understood. We fought those guys before, haven't we? I think they were in, Blasted Steps. Wanna say. Bam. Bam. Yeah, they totally were. So we've seen them before. They infest the halls of this place, unfortunately, for me, because I don't really like them, but that's fine. You don't have to like your enemy. Then again, if you don't like your enemy, you're not really a rockin' dude, are you? Are these two different enemies, actually? Because they do have different behaviors depending on where they are. I just realized I equipped the freaking Kirkplot and never used it in the Trabio battle at all. Well, now's my time to get use out of it. By attacking that guy from a distance. Then... go this way. Oh, no. Go this way. Unlock a short... Where am I going? Where the fuck am I? Can I see something that I recognize, please? No? No, just nothing. Nothing that I recognize over here. It's all unfamiliar Where am I right now? We're going up. Yeah! Let's keep going. We'll get to this melody someday. What the fuck? There's a crossing? Where am I going? There's so many places I still haven't been to. Oh my god, there's 2 ways to go even here. Fucking, okay, what's this? Memory locket. Great, I have 2 of these now. I've forgotten to use the first one. Even though I've been to a bench. I mean, I'm glad for the memory locket, but... Oh, here we go. Finally something familiar. This bench. Nice. Alright. I still am not going to use the Beast Crest just yet, but I will at least give it its memory lockets that it so dearly deserves. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. Now can hold 2 yellow tools. Fantastic. Exactly what I wanted and needed. Yes, very much. Very much so. Back through here we go, then. So this is the elevator shaft we just went down. You can do this, you can make this little hallway to cross across. Cross across? Go across. Close enough. Anyway, this is all just a dead end up here, so I'm gonna go down this way. Yes, this connects you over here. Cool. So it's just, like, it's just a set of a couple of rooms, but it's needlessly convoluted layout. Silksong likes to do that. Yep. Wait, what am I? Oh, I left Beast Crest on by accident. That's not what I meant. Well, next time I find a bench. There should be a bench around here somewhere. Hey, look at this. We've unlocked some more rooms down here. And yes, they confirmed this is indeed the Underworks. In fact, the Underworks is about the same size as the Coral Chambers. Never thought I'd see that, but never thought that would be the case. But indeed, there it is. Let's go up here. Let's whack you aside. And I believe this should eventually take us back somewhere we've been before, somewhere familiar. Eventually, it should. Or it can take us to a giant corpse. What do you have to say? Oh, look, a memory. Remember silence. Remember peace. The ceaseless sound. I will say, there's nothing more deafening than silence. Like, as a city kid, the first time that I went to a rural area to visit my family, and for Thanksgiving, and I stepped outside their house, and I heard just how quiet it is out there, I was like, holy shit. And especially because it was like a Thanksgiving get-together, so it was very loud inside from all the people talking. Oh, is this just a dead end? I guess. Okay. This didn't actually connect to anything after all? I thought it would. Never mind. Okay. Shows what I know about this game. Back I go. Somewhere around here, there should be a connection to something. Because, like... Okay, maybe this way. This way. No, it's another dead end with a shard bundle. Sure. I don't know. Okay, well, what I'm going to say now is... Remember back when we went to the... It's not on the map here, but remember the organ. The organ that was emitting the steam. We fought Phantom there. We got the cross-stitch ability there. If you continued on past that point, it would bring you up here into the Underworks. It is another way to access Act 2 than going the normal way. I've already been over this, but, like, it is another way to reach the Citadel, and this is about where it would take you. I think. At least. I'm not really sure. See, okay, the Beast Crest's heal absolutely sucks in this area because, like... I need to hit enemies for it. The problem is these guys swing so widely around themselves. You know what? Why don't you just kill me? I want to switch back on my other crest. I want to switch back on Hunter Crest. And, you know, the enemies are right there. I may as well do it. I'll take the L. Bam. Let me, for the sake of variety, Switch off Fractured Mask in exchange for Claw Mirror. We just got it. We may as well try it out. Then let's head back to where we once were. Does that mark those locations on the map? Okay, there was a way up I didn't go. Or no, didn't that? No. Wait, there was a way up I didn't go. I guess we should go back there and check that out. I don't know. I was kind of hoping to end this video by, let's just say, acquiring a new thing, but, might end up being too distracted to be able to get to that. I guess we'll have to see. Let's go get our face smashed in on the spikes. Yes. Let's go get our silk cocoon first. Thanks, bud. You make it a little easier for me? Thank you. All right. Whoa! That was cool. Oh, that's a part of the claw mirror charm. You twirl in a circle whenever you heal. Somehow I've never noticed that. And a little synergy with the multi-binder there is that you will actually make the AoE attack twice using it, which is pretty cool. It's a way that the charms can definitely work together in this game. I'm calling them charms just to differentiate them from the red tools, but they are technically all called tools. I just, I refuse. Because I feel like refusing. Because why not? Why play by the rules, No! I hate these enemies. No, game. You do not get to just drop me right back into his fucking arms. Right back into his giant warm embrace. No thanks. Okay. One of these is probably breakable. Then? Oh my god, I just missed this completely. Oh my god. Well, what's up here then? This takes me back to Whispering Vaults, I'm pretty sure. Hi. Hello, everybody. What if I step on this button? What does this do? Opens up a gate. Oh. I think we found a melody.
To learn the melody upon the cylinder will require a working listening device. This one here has long ceased to function. That last keeper is still sane in the vaults above. Their chambers hold just such a machine. I need only return. Yes, but there's also more I wanted to see. Hey, do you have any needle in dialogue?
You most certainly do, don't you? Yeah.
Damned bugs. Divine silk. We sang your chains. We prayed a cage.
Cool. Oh god, okay, here we go. No, here we go. Stabbing him in the back. I'm a backstabber. Just call me the backstabber. That wouldn't exactly be a good title to have, the backstabber. Whatever works. Get attacked! Oh god! Okay. That damage certainly added up. That was really fun. So we have the melody. We can return it to him. We're right here. We may as well do it. Still, though, I would like to acquire a new thingy before the video is done. And then that could segue very nicely into next episode, being about backtracking back to Act 1 locations and doing a bunch of stuff there. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But this game seems to love giving me distractions, and now I've been recording this other video for an hour already. I've been having way too much fun. This game is way too much fun. I don't even notice the time go by. But yeah, it is like 10 p.m. as I'm recording this right now. And I'm very glad I chose to record this today, because yeah, this was super fun. Hi, okay, I'll take these rosaries. No one else wants them. One thing I do love about this game's new, tool system, where it doesn't really cost notches or anything anymore, it's just, predefined colored slots. One thing I like is that it means you get to keep the magnetite brooch equipped basically all the time. Hello, can I... No, I can't. Okay, got it, understood. Bam. Because, yeah, having to sometimes trade off, what was it called from the first game? Gathering Swarm for, for another charm that was worth equipping at the time was a little annoying in the first game. Or, you know, like, it always just felt wrong not having it, not having the Gathering Storm equipped. But here, you basically get to have Magnetite Brooch equipped all the time because, like, how the fuck is it going to help you, right?
Vault Keeper, I recovered a psalm cylinder in the dark chambers below here. I believe it contains the melody unique to these vaults. I would have you play it for me now.
She has visited the Pontiff's depths and stolen the sacred song! Where is your respect, Weaver Spawn? Our venerable dead deserve better than to have their chambers transgressed by your filthy foraging.
In this moment, Vault Keeper, I've slim patience for your impudence. Either prepare the cylinder and stay silent, or ready yourself to learn regret.
I guess I'll take it then.
Sacred cylinder, sacred melody of the Vault Keepers, coveted and claimed by the Pontiff below the Whispering Vaults.
The Weaver Spawn, she has found it. Our Pontiff's sacred cylinder, stolen from the dark below. Never, states our law, never must our melody pass to a bug not keeper. But you, fool Weaver, would shatter those tenets with reckless ease.
Your Pontiff is gone, Vault Keeper. Your fellows have fallen to husk or thread. What laws once bound these vaults died with them.
Ah, fine, cursed she. Claim the sacred song and pain to you if we are both damned forever for it.
Learned the Vault Keeper's Melody, one part of the Threefold Melody entrusted to the secretive Vault Keepers.
Divine music, the soul of Farloom Eternal laid bare, that our cursed age could still receive such blessing. So, Weaverspawn, our melody is yours now, held in mind to carry beyond our walls. Was the learning worth its thieving?
It was, Vault Keeper, and know to me your service continues. Keep the cylinder safe, along with any others I may bring.
I like how Hornet is essentially just forcing this guy to do work for her, like, no nonsense. Alright, that is that. That is all the dialogue you have, so I shall take my leave. Now, we are over an hour, and we have just obtained the first of our 3 major collectibles for this act, which is a major objective done, but I really, really want to do this one last more thing, and spoilers? Look at it's spoiling where it's gonna go! This dumb mini-map, whatever. It's like, we can't access there yet. We can't go through that room yet because we don't have the mysterious ability that I may or may not be getting today at the end of this episode. But yeah, we don't have that yet, so we can't access that yet. So how are we supposed to know that it goes there? Just the game's map automatically filling in the blanks and, you know, not letting us discover that it connects there ourselves, which would have been cool, but, you know. Why would Silksong be a good game? I'm sorry, that's just mean. This is a fantastic freaking game. I'm loving it. I love this game a lot. Yeah, thank you. Whoops. Whoops. I didn't make a mistake. Why did I say whoops? I don't know. I didn't fall into anything. I don't know. I think I started to miss a jump and then I went whoops on instinct. So it turns out, letting the elevator go back up is actually the required path. Can't say I expected that. Now let's go down the optional path. Well, it's not entirely optional. We were gonna have to go this way eventually. Pretty sure. Gotta explore the rest of the underworks after all. Hey, got more of those bombs from Deep Docks. That's kind of cool. Bam. Nope, 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 nope. Bam. Oh my god. Such a dramatic heal. As dramatic as Trabio himself. Now we go down, we yell timber. There I go saying it again. Is this lava? Am I nearing lava? Is this lava this high in the world? I'm sorry, where are we getting this lava from, my friends? How did you get this lava all the way up here? Why is there lava all the way up here? That's actually a genuine question I have, because like, I thought this world was kind of being consistent with like, look, the lava's down here in this deep part of the world where lava would be. What is it doing up here then? Why is it... Like, it's literally just like patches of molten rock. Why is this here? I don't know. Spool fragment, yes, 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 yes! I'm especially excited for this one because this means we have 4 bonus silk aside from the silk you need to heal. We can use a silk skill and still have a heal left over. Awesome! Only took collecting 8 spool fragments for that to be the case. I think I may have brought this up before, but if there's any problem I have with Silksong's progression, the progress you make in so many upgrades is so, like, marginal. So very tiny and incremental. Like, you get 2 spool fragments and you just get 1 extra fucking spool of silk. Like, that's all? That's all you get? And, you know, you'll upgrade the damage of something and it'll only do a tiny bit more. It's like, it's just this puny level of progress that you experience all throughout. It takes forever to get anywhere actually interesting. I suppose that's fine, though. Actually, okay, you know what? This is overall a fairly decent place to stop, I'd say. We have chattering up above. Can't reach it without an ability, though. I don't know. I'm like, I really want to explore the rest of the right side of the underworks at the end of this video, but, you know, I feel like if I do, the video might end up being an hour 30 minutes long. I suppose it wouldn't be the worst thing, but then again, it's also 10:30 p.m. where I am. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. Well, I don't really have to. I'm on spring break. I don't have to do anything, really, but, can I actually investigate that chattering right now? Let me check around. No, I cannot. Okay, so we'll need to return with an item that probably, if I had to guess, waits for us down below. So, I think I'll call it good here. We did complete a major objective, we explored a major area of the game, we've made tons of progress in so many ways, we fought a really fun boss. I'd say that's good enough for one episode. Next time on Hollow Knight Silksong, we'll explore the right side of the underworks, and then we'll make our way back down to the previous areas and finish up some stuff after we've achieved a major milestone in our journey. Thank you all for watching, if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.